We are.
Hello and welcome. Now, first, boy, this sure is a beautiful night. A very cozy night, you could say. I'm so glad that you, too, my glorious friends,
We
could
are.
join me tonight. And welcome.
That is because
Now,
I have
first,
implements that keep all the
boy,
mosquitoes
this
and
sure
stuff
is.
away.
Yes,
You're
that's.
welcome. by the way.
Yes, thank you. Thank you so much. You are very valuable. And
What can I say except you're welcome?
but but you know it really does suck that our dear friend Abyssal couldn't join us. I wonder where he is. Holy shit! What the hell was that car crash? Wait a minute. Oh, okay. It makes sense now. Look and oh.
Oh, look, it is the Flatwoods Monster. Look to camera and smile.
Wait,
Question mark, question mark.
wait.
Anyway, I brought snacks
Hell
and beer.
Awesome.
And
Buffy
snacks
Bonnie.
and beer.
Wait, what kind of beer is that?
It is not IPAs, so you guys are all welcome for that.
Nice. But
Fluffy bunny.
But what about your the core? Like it's looks like it's on fire. You hit it.
Oh, don't worry about that. That you know, I figured I'd get dinner at least started. You know, the burning car will cook the deer, and then it'll go out in time. And you know,
I mean, how about? Oh, so I saw this in a web comic. You basically dig a pit and you make like a fire underneath it and have like a pot over the fire with some spices. Then you create like a grate and you cover like the walls of the pit in like banana leaves or something
Banana?
in order to ensure that there's no dirt that gets onto the skinned carcass. And you cover it and you wait for the essentially the animal carcass to cook and all the juice drip into the pot. And you remember to prepare tortilla. And you after like I guess a couple hours, you open the pit. Be sure not to get any dirt onto the animal, the barbecued meat. And you go and you tear the meat apart into fine chunks. And essentially, you're making barbacoa tacos with consomme. Be sure not to.
I didn't realize Erica was Man vs. Wild.
I was essentially retelling a based Binky comic.
I see. Well, anywho. Well, Abyssal, it sure is great that you could come here on this cozy night and enjoy this cozy, snacks, and we can't wait to have that cozy cooked deer carcass which your core has done burning and hopefully doesn't create a forest fire. Hope Smokey the Bear is not around.
Sure, keep saying cozy a lot.
I ran into him on the way here, which is why I crashed in the first place. But don't worry about that. Don't worry about that.
Okay. And yes, I am saying cozy a lot, because you see, it is totally not a implication as to what today's podcast is going to be. Yes.
By the way, happy Vor Day, everyone.
Yes, happy Vor Day, everyone.
I got us all presents. Everybody can, here are some insane snacks that you can swallow like whole.
Oh my. I love
Erica,
swallowing.
did you just unhinge your jaw?
Oh my god.
Oh yeah.
Oh dear God, no.
Yeah,
oh wait, that's probably the deer. I hit the deer god.
Yeah.
Oh no, you hit Chica?
I then like split open like my lower jaw and basically extend my mouth.
Like, oh god. But anywho, yes, today is a very
I put it back in place.
today's a very cozy day. And the reason why I keep saying cozy is to give everyone a hint as to what
Because
today's
you
gonna
get paid
be.
every time you mention the word cozy.
Yes, we get $1 per cozy. Meaning I need to say cozy 1,000,000 times. That way I
This
can.
episode was sponsored by Cozy Blankets and Pillows, the leading purveyors in cozy bedding and sleep accessories.
And
You will sleep good, or else or else.
I was gonna break your legs.
No. It's more on the employees. If you find that your blankets and pillows are not as cozy as you would like.
But anywho, yes. Now, last week we talked about, comedy anime. And this week we're talking
Mostly
about...
the of the high school variety. Also, I realize I missed. I forgot about "Kill Me, Baby."
Well, it gets at least
Kill
a
me,
honorable
baby.
shout out.
Oh, baby, please kill me.
Now then, with that being said though,
Anyway,
my digital eyebrows are climbing ever higher on my head.
Oh, I think it's still on high dive. We can watch it.
See.
Oh, yes.
Now, first
It's a pretty
introduction. Hello everyone and welcome. It is I, your big only
welcome
sis,
to the Cozy Cast.
Kara Nevermelt. And this is Anime Colosseum. Erica?
I am your pep. I'm sorry.
Wait,
I almost said I'm your pillow. I was about to say pillow princess, but I was like, wait, no.
No, go on, go on.
Please don't, Erica.
What?
Do not use that term. Do not use that term.
I jokingly said that with the full understanding of what it actually means, but okay.
I'm your pillow
I'm
princess.
Erica Ironblood. I could be your angel, but I'd rather be your devil. And I am here upon this cozy evening on this campsite, and I'm going to be making hoe cakes and sausage in the morning.
But I mean, we already have
maybe ash cakes.
We already have a hoe
cake.
Actually,
maybe ash cakes.
But we already have hoe cake. Me.
No, it's a precursor to the pancake.
Well, anywho, Abyssal, we are so glad you have finally come
eating like
back.
The pioneers.
Yes.
Yes, I'm Abyssal Tech of the Abyssal Tech channel, and my contribution to this whole thing is bringing snacks, meat, and one of those laser or mosquito zappers.
Hell yeah! Kill all the mosquitoes.
I was just burning citronella incense.
Now then, Silhouette.
Hold on, is that actually toxic? Hold on, let me double check.
No. But Silhouette, last but not least.
Citronella incense.
Okay, we're in the wilderness. We cannot use technology. We have to be barbarians.
Okay, no, that's fine. It's only in a enclosed space. Okay, thank you.
But Silhouette.
Hi. Also, Fluffy Bunny.
Fluffy bunnies, where? Rabbit meat is delicious.
Bunnies dancing in the woods.
Now, with that being said, I hope everyone has had
a bunch of secret agents come and commandeer the show.
Though, this right here, this podcast again, is going to be about coziness. Now, first and foremost, like always, we are going to be doing the thing.
So cuddle up with your multitude of plushies.
Now, first off, we're going to do what is the anime of the week.
Oh wait, shit! I forgot. This is YouTube. I was about to do ASMR.
Oh no. I mean, there is ASMR.
Sit back and enjoy these wonderful, wonderful sounds. Hold on, let me. Shit, I don't have any of the typical noise things, so I'm sorry.
We are now listening to the VTubers falling down the hill channel. The VTubers have tripped and they are rolling. Listen to them bounce.
Rolling.
Bounce.
Okay. But for real though, Silhouette, this was a recommendation that you suggested. So please, by all means, tell the boys and girls at home what this is.
Oh, well, this is the series Kukuri Kokoro-san, and it's basically about Kokoro-san interacting with this little girl that's says she's a doll, but I'm still not clear on if that's actually true or not, or if that's just what she thinks. And she has misadventures with him and some other yokais.
Ah, nice. Now, so tell us how this is cozy. That way, because like the thing is, when it comes to a cozy, anime, when it comes to cozy, there can be elements of comedy, ecchi, as we'll see, later on, and among other things. So, how is this, a nice, cozy, little anime? Is it more wholesome than anything, or?
Well, it's mostly come from the time me and my brother had sat down to watch it, and it was a very enjoyable watch. And I just remember how very, I guess, very relaxing and kind of like down to earth some of the stuff was. I mean, there's a bit of comedy and stuff in there too. But for the most part, it really was just a cozy watch.
Very nice.
Cozy anime usually is something that you can wind down and watch. You don't have to. It doesn't keep you in super suspense. You're not like gripping on the edge of your seat or like worried about what's gonna happen. It's usually the worst thing that would happen is maybe a character's pet dies.
And also, hi Spirit, welcome. I hope you I do enjoy that you said hi. If you gotta, go take a nap or whatever, by all means. But anywho, now, yes, cozy, like Erica stated, it's an anime where you don't have to, sit there in absolute suspense, like say Dragon Ball Z, My Hero Academia, insert any and every other action anime / manga here was like, holy crap, this is tense, there's a lot of tension, holy shit. But also,
or Seventh Prince. It's like,
yes. And also, the other thing is like horror anime, where there's basically monsters, demons, zombies, whatever, where there's really no cozy.
Or a serial killer.
Use your words, Erica. Now,
I corrected myself already.
But anywho. But no. So, yes, today we're going to be talking about the cozy kind of anime, which comes in a lot of, genres, such as just pure wholesome and, action, or even ecchi, as we will, see when you go in here. And Spirit, in case you are here and you're not going to be sticking around, I did want you to know that Delicious in Dungeon is on this list. It's a very nice and cozy, anime. Now, with that being said, wait, why did I push that? I push you. There you go. Now, and
I will say that in this cozy, almost slice of lifestyle, Senko-san is definitely a nice one. But probably one of my favorites is called Banished from the Heroes Party. Simply put, so the main character is the older brother of the hero, who is kicked out of the heroes party because he's not as useful in combat anymore now that once everyone got super high level. And in return, he's like, you know what? Fine. And he moves to a pretty remote town. And he runs into to a girl who he had met on his travels before, and they get to know each other quite a bit better. So
Oh yeah.
I definitely like it because while there it is a bit of action in there,
Mm-hmm.
a bit of suspense in some places, for the most part, it's quiet, cozy, and you actually have guy girl interactions that are somewhat realistic.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, nice.
I mean,
Nice.
that is the one thing I hate in anime where you have the guy and a girl and they clearly like each other, but they dance around the issue for 20 episodes. No.
Oh,
No me gusta on that.
it's
It,
either it's in the Slayers. Apparently, the reason for that is because the original writer for the original light novel could not write romance very good.
mm.
So literally, even though Lena and Gowry clearly love each other, they just brush it off as we're just it's just friendship. There's nothing there.
And I will say, I also hate that whole they plot, not just with anime, but any form of media whatsoever. Was like, okay, guys, season 1 it was cute, but this is season 3. Can we do it already? Can you say I love you? Like,
Okay.
but no. But
And we talk about some of these.
yes, but first
Stop
I
this
do want.
rotate.
But first I.
Also, it's covering your head, your face.
I know, it's okay. But first, before we get started, though, I do want to point this out. Now, what I love about, again, slice of life anime is, well, some people don't like it because there's no action, there's no explosions. Like, these people would mostly love Michael Bay's, Transformers movies.
Most of those people are just pure shonen. Almost said something. They mostly watch the most popular battle shonen series or shonen series,
Mhm.
and they seldom go outside of that particular bubble. They
Mhm.
usually go and watch a series if it kind of initially looks like the stuff they're into, but they will complain whenever there's an arc where the characters have downtime and they're getting to know each other, and it's like, where's the fighting?
Yeah, I
Just-
absolutely hate fans or other tourists like that because,
yeah,
Goku doesn't just punch the crap out of people, right?
is also a farmer.
Yeah, there you go.
I
I
actually love that fact because I'm like, wow, awesome. It's awesome to know he literally is a farmer when the world isn't in crisis, and
And he also knows how to do taxes.
yeah.
and that's a massive surprise right there. But
Yeah.
kind of
A
going
lot
back
of
though.
people's a lot of things people said to shit on Goku now appear very stupid.
Yeah, but kind of going back to what I was saying though, is
Yeah.
even though you will have well, let me. Okay, there we go. So I had to make sure that I got this right. But anywho.
Someone seriously needs to have an image of Goku in front of a vast field of produce, and the caption is, "It ain't much, but it's honest work."
But no, for though. What I love about mangaka is they have they're genius of their craft because they can take an idea like cozy anime and make characters who are just doing something beyond basic, like Animal Crossing, for example. It's entertaining, it's endearing, it's fun. Like you want the character to succeed, or you want to see the character do something that they like and be happy. It's cute, it's adorable, it's entertaining. But let's start with this anime, Erica.
Oh, this is Otaku Elf. It is it's an anime about an elf woman named I forget her her Japanese title, but her actual name is Elda. She was summoned by shit, I forgot his name, but essentially the Tokugawa shogun. In
Ieyasu
Edo.
Tokugawa.
Yeah, I think that's his name. The one who essentially founded Edo.
Mm-hmm.
Right when he established Edo, and she's basically been enshrined in the Takamimi Shrine, and she is a big recluse and prefers just gaming, reading manga, watching anime, and all that other stuff. She is very introverted and does not like talking to people. And she does not like going outside.
Just like me.
Initially, you think it's because she's lazy and doesn't like talk or is scared of people. But as you watch the series, it's more the reason she doesn't like going outside is because she doesn't like seeing how much things have changed. Because the initial reason she gives as to why she doesn't go outside is that a boy insulted her ears, and her Miko is like, that was 60 years ago, or that kid is 60 years old now. It's like,
but no, I've seen a few episodes that we were watching, together, and I do like it. It is very, again, wholesome, very cozy, very sweet.
Yeah, you also learn a lot about the Edo period.
Mm-hmm. And that's also a nice little bonus too, which I love how Japan does something that the West cannot do when it comes to education or edutainment. It makes it fun. I know when it comes to the West here, when it comes to the edutainment, it's always hand-fisted. In the 80s, 90s, you had He-Man saying, "Remember, kids, say no to drugs."
It was more like a loophole so they could get government funding. If they tried to make it seem educational, the government would give them free money. But eventually the government was like, hang on, this doesn't actually seem educational. We're gonna stop doing this.
He's like, no, you know what? Never mind. You guys.
Yes, the U.S. government and weird funding priorities.
Yeah. Yeah.
But no.
You also meet several other elves who are also summoned, and their Mikos. There's shit, I forget. The dark elf from Osaka, the Osaka region, who is essentially the complete opposite of Elda. She's just bubbly, loud, also has a terrible sense of direction.
Oh, so.
There's another elf. I forgot her name, but she's she loves gardening, and her Miko loves taking photographs of her, artistic photography. But this elf is also a chronic gambler, and her introduction is she gives them a gift, and it's some medicinal weeds that she found on the side of the road because she spent all the money that she was supposed to use to buy a gift on lottery tickets. Oh my god. And later in the manga, there's also an elf who is essentially who's basically a delinquent type character.
Oh boy, delinquents. But anywho, let's not stay too long here, though. Again, this is a very nice, cozy, anime. And not just that, but I also love that you have this European-based, character, cryptid, whatever, that's in a different country learning its culture. It's very cute, very sweet, and very respectful.
Oh, funny enough, when Elda was still getting used to Edo, apparently Portuguese sailors thought that she was a foreigner just like them, so they started talking to her in Portuguese, and she's like, I do not know what these people are saying. And also, they're scary.
But anywho,
Uh,
next is...
keep your hands off Aizuken. Now, I'm gonna say something. Unfortunately, this anime suffers from a very bad dub.
Oh no.
Some people might argue that, oh, it's not that bad. I heard some of it, and the dialogue, like the voice acting, is flat. It has zero energy or very low energy. Does not match the original Japanese at all.
Okay,
So please watch it subbed, even though some of the text on screen will clog up any dialogue, as said. Please watch the sub, don't watch it dubbed.
Okay, so basically, the person who did this just was in it for a book. They didn't have the passion.
I don't know, I think it was Crunchyroll that dubbed it.
Go figure. But we're not gonna, get into that nitty gritty. Let's continue with the
But it also might have been Sentai Filmworks. I have noticed that their dubbing is getting subpar. Like, for bureaucrat to businessman, not bureaucrat to villainous, the character that's supposed to be a 50-something-year-old Japanese salaryman is voiced by this one voice actor who sounds like a young man, like an older teen or a young adult.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, you couldn't get anyone else to voice act this character.
Yes, but anywho.
But anyway, this anime is about a trio of gals, a short, energetic one, a wealthy, basically, the trio of girls who are disliked by the school, but they start an anime club. Well, not anime club, because there's already an anime club, but basically a club where they make anime. And they're constantly they occasionally have to fight the student council. Obviously not literally, but metaphorically.
Right.
Yeah. You see, it's one of those shows that make you want to try your hand at animation, essentially. Also, I like to call it the anime equivalent of Ed and Eddie, mainly because of the characters.
Anyone else has
at least
anything to say?
Kanamori. Kanamori is very money-oriented. She's also tall.
Well,
anyway,
that's sort of still it. You got anything?
Seen clips of this one, and it definitely has a very interesting art style.
Mm-hmm.
I'll say that.
Even though the anime is ended, the manga actually still goes way beyond what the anime has adapted. There currently is 8 volumes. If you ever want to go and read that, feel free. I am currently collecting them. I think the anime ends at volume 3. So yeah.
Nice. Alright, let us continue with number 3.
This is a Studio Ghibli film. From Up on Poppy Hill. It's adapted from a novel. Well, it's Studio Ghibli, so you know it's going to have very lovely visuals. It's cozy in the sense that it's not there's no, we have to stop the villain from destroying the world, or we need to find some way to save the parents from being eaten or something. The main the main issues or struggles of the cast is to save this old clubhouse where a majority of the male, the clubs that are typically done with by so basically it's a clubhouse where a lot of the the clubs that a lot of the guys. Hold on. Shit. Basically it's an old clubhouse, and there's a lot of people who use that clubhouse, but the school is like, no, it's old. We need to destroy it and build a brand new one. So eventually they go and clean up the schoolhouse and stuff, but then, oh, it's still being demolished. So they go to the mayor and ask him to come and see the schoolhouse, and he's like, oh, yeah, no, this is not to be demolished, but they're still having to build a new one, so we'll build another one somewhere else on school grounds.
Also, basically, we need to save the mold. That 1980s,
There's also another one where the boy in this picture, he doesn't know his actual parents, but he sees his dad in one of the pictures with her dad. Or maybe, okay, so at first he thinks that they're brother and sister, separated at birth, but eventually they're like, no, you are the son of her dad's best friend in the military during, I think, World War II.
Yeah, the clothing style definitely looks like mid 20th century, like about wartime.
Yeah. So yeah. They can date. Yeah. Also, there's the whole thing of her, like, every morning she sets up signal flags to passing ships.
Alright, next.
It's one of my favorites.
Yes,
okay,
Kiki's Delivery Service.
Okay.
Loved this movie. It is...
I love it. One of the 2 films that I own on VHS.
Nice. This movie, it is absolutely very, very cozy. 11 out of 10. One of Ghibli's best works.
It's an advertisement for an actual delivery company.
Which, by the way, I mean, if it is, I do like that it's, I mean,
Porco Rosso started out as a advertisement for an airplane service.
But I do just love that it's subtle. Like, you don't know. It isn't like something where it's like you're watching an American movie and they're eating McDonald's. It's like, man, I wonder who's the advertisement, right? Like,
usually in anime, if you see like an actual real world product, it's mostly because they are sponsored or they got permission.
But anywho, Kiki's Delivery Service. Erica?
So basically, Kiki is a witch who has become of age, so she must venture out into the world and study and refine her craft. She travels to this coastal European town, and she's not really good at a lot of typical witchy stuff, but she does love flying, and essentially becomes the delivery girl for this bakery. And there's among other things, she meets this like nerdy guy who's all crazy about airplanes because, it's a Studio Ghibli movie.
Of course.
There has to be airplanes somewhere.
It's basically the coding code.
I mean, Miyazaki loves airplanes, so...
It would be like me.
I definitely share that too. But yeah.
I mean, it would be like if I did a comic book or whatever, it would have an Alice in Wonderland reference somewhere. It was like, that's kind of never melts, like a trademark, thing there. I was like, oh.
Yeah. Or if I made something, it would have some sort of like, even if it's not like actually set in space. Or with space travel, there would be like some sort of spaceship in there.
Yeah, like, I mean, the kid's like, oh boy, I should have loved spaceships. So it's like, Erica's trademark. But anywho, continue, Erica.
Yeah, eventually, some crazy stuff happens. She ends up losing her magical powers for a bit, but then eventually she gets them back just in time to save the nerdy guy from accidentally falling to his death because I don't know. I don't even fucking know how he ended up in that position. I
it's,
need
it's
to.
simple. Erica, it's simple. He ended up in that position because the plot demanded it.
No, I'm pretty sure there's like an actual explanation as to why he was hanging from the one of the arms of the clock tower.
But anywho,
And it involves zeppelins.
Yeah, I think so. I think that's it.
but anywho. But no. This movie again. It was my second Studio
Pancake
Ghibli film.
and pancake recipes, and also the pumpkin and herring pot pie.
And not
You
gonna lie,
fucking ungrateful brat.
yeah, no one cares about the ungrateful brat. But not gonna lie though, I thought it was rather, I thought
Pumpkin and
this
herring
was
pot pie
very,
is pretty
very
tasty,
wholesome,
actually.
very cozy, and not just that, but again, this is a movie
So
that you can watch
in the original
many
Disney
times.
dub, in the original Disney dub, they basically make it that Gigi regains his ability to talk to Kiki, but in the original version, Gigi just remains a cat. He doesn't get his ability to speak to Kiki back. And I believe in a later redistribution of or redubbing of Kiki's delivery service, they restore the original version.
And also another little fun fact, a factoid. Kiki's delivery service was referenced in Steven Universe episode, which is rather neat.
It's definitely a great 8 movie. I actually surprised my wife with it when it came out in came back out in theaters a couple months ago, actually.
Celeste, you got any words you want to say?
Not too much. Sorry, I've been I do apologize. I was taking care of something in the background.
Oh, it's okay. But you got anything, or you want us to continue?
I never really watched Kiki's Delivery Service. I just remember seeing commercials and stuff for it on the VHSs that we had, but I never got around to actually watching it. I was more interested in the other movies like Nausicaa, Princess Mononoke, and Spirited Away.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah. All the Ghiblis were very good.
Very, very good.
Yeah.
He doesn't miss. I mean, speaking of Ghibli, speaking of not missing,
My Neighbor Totoro, which, if you want to watch it dubbed, try your best to find a copy of the Fox dubbing. The Disney redubbing is it does not have as much energy. It kind of like my gripes with the dub of Aizoken, it doesn't have any energy. Like in the Fox dub, when the character May sees a pool full of tadpoles, she's like, "Oh my gosh, polybugs!" And sorry, but in the Disney, she just looks and is like, "Tadpoles."
now calm down. Don't get too hyped now. I don't know. No, I'm just gonna make this joke. Oh, so basically, what you're saying is the Disney version of My Neighbor Totoro is just like their version of the live-action anything, where there's no passion or soul behind their voices.
I think mostly they just phoned it in because, it's Disney. Disney's the one distributing it. People are gonna watch it or buy it.
I will say that the dub of Princess Mononoke was actually very good because they had some pretty some pretty big budget actors doing the voices, and they actually knew what they were doing.
Which version of the dub is that?
The good one?
I'm asking. Was it? Well, okay, whatever.
But one thing.
Anyway,
Also,
so My Neighbor Totoro is actually, I think, inspired a little bit of Miyazaki's like childhood. I think maybe like the house. Basically, so the Mei and Satsuki and their dad move to the countryside. I don't know where in Japan it is.
well, that's a countryside.
But they move into this old Japanese house, and in the countryside, and the girl May discovers these like creatures in the attic and in various dark corners of the house that are made entirely out of soot. And like the elderly grandma who owns the farm next door is like, "Oh, you got soot spreads. Okay. Well, anyway, let's clean up." Later, when Satsuki is at school and their dad is, I assume he's like looking over, because their dad works at a university, so I'm assuming he's doing some university work. Basically, May finds these like two rabbit-looking creatures just walking around. And she starts chasing them into this like section of the forest nearby their house, and she ends up finding a giant version of these creatures, and she just names it Totoro, which is, I believe, a anyway. Later on, Satsuki meets Totoro and alongside May at a bus stop, trying to deliver their dad's umbrella to him. And Totoro's like, "Oh, thanks." They end up accidentally giving their dad's umbrella to Totoro, and he's like, "Oh, thank you. Here's some seats." And then he gets on a fucking cab bus. And then there's some other stuff. They essentially have a dream or something where they basically create a giant tree along with Totoro, but then they wake up and it's more that the seeds have started sprouting. And then later, because of an argument involving their mom, who has tuberculosis, I believe, May decides to go on her own to the hospital, but like, and everybody's in a panic. Then, sorry, yawning. Then Satsuki is like, "No, I need to find Totoro." So she basically goes, finds Totoro, explains the situation, and Totoro's, "Okay, hold on." She basically takes her to like the top of the tree, and this giant camper tree, and just roars, and the cat bus comes and it's like, "Okay, I'm gonna take you to your sister," and then. I'm sorry. I'm literally just. I'm sorry. I really love this film.
So there's an interesting fan theory about this.
Yeah.
Please tell me it's
that Totoro is actually a guardian of the dead, so to speak, and that when May left to go to the hospital, she actually ended up dying.
Ooh. Nice.
Oh yeah, because like they find her at a graveyard.
Yeah. And like the cat bus, all this stuff, that's her being basically brought to the land of the dead. Yeah. So yeah, very a little bit more.
The ending credits, literally everything's good.
Which I will say I kind of hate that, because I like where it's like it leaves you wondering.
A lot of this stuff in no, actually it was Miyazaki ended up having to essentially dismiss this one rumor that the movie was referencing this like this tragedy of two girls who died, I believe. in like rural Japan. And he's like, no, that is not what I was referencing. No, this is...
Yeah, Lana, and one thing I've also thought that too, again,
Yeah.
amazing movie, very cozy, very beautiful. The art
Mhm.
style, the animation, the story, the character designs.
Sorry,
Again,
I really... This is a very nostalgic movie for me. Also, it was one that my mom would watch with us when she
Aw.
was not only alive, but also well, like
Aww.
not sick. hmm
But no, this again, Ghibli barely, if any, time misses. Like he is a master of his craft, and also,
Unfortunately, the cat bus in Ghibli, I don't know if it's called Ghibli Land or the Ghibli House. That is only for kids.
aw, but
There's literally a model of the cat bus, but it's only kids are allowed there.
The Ronald McDonald's house.
No, fucking, what is it called?
But one thing to also
Studio
thought that too, but no, this right
Ghibli
here is also one of those
Amusement
movies
Park.
that have been referenced
Ghibli
many
Park.
times.
There we go.
In other like
There we go. It's called
stories,
Ghibli Park.
movies, TV shows, hell, even cartoons.
Oh no, it's the Ghibli Museum. It's the Ghibli Museum.
Yeah.
Ghibli Museum. There we go.
But yeah, no.
Ghibli Museum.
But let's keep going. We've been on here for too long because, again, good movie, very cozy, very sweet. Now,
Hold on.
now
I used to have a cat bus plushie, like a big cat bus plushie, but I think it was either stolen or accidentally given away.
Well, okay.
Yeah.
What is this?
This is Solo Camping for Two. I have not actually seen this, but I figured it was a pretty good criteria for cozy anime.
Oh, Yuzu Camp? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
No,
is
that
anyone,
definitely.
is anyone actually like familiar with this? I only
No.
know like a brief synopsis. Abyssal, you don't know?
I'm loosely familiar with it, but yeah, no, I don't know anything about the plot or story.
Okay.
I just know enough of it to know what it's called.
Okay, from what I understand, basically this guy is like a solo camper. He was camping by himself, and then this girl who's like a complete novice at camping accidentally stumbles onto his camp. And then I guess one thing leads to another, and they just decide to camp together. And like he teaches her like the basics of camping or something. Like I said, I haven't actually seen this. It is on my watch list, but I have not actually like seen it.
One thing to also throw out there, again, what I really love about, manga and anime, is it can take an idea that's beyond simplistic and 9 times out of 10 would be boring, like camping and learning about camping.
Hey, camping's fun.
Oh, no, but like, I mean, would you want to watch a movie or a TV show that, it wasn't like something like this, where it's like, there's this, entertainment factor behind it. It's kind of like, I mean, I don't know how to explain it. All I know is, again, this is a really good, very good, cozy, feel-good type of, anime, and yes. Let's continue.
Yep.
Delicious in Dungeon.
It's a cooking anime. Fantasy cooking anime.
I would not actually call this cozy and slice of life or whatnot, just because of when it decides to go hard, it goes really, really hard.
Yeah, I realized after the fact that I kind of was stretched. I remember mostly the early episodes where it's mostly them just exploring the dungeons and stuff,
and then it becomes fucking berserk. Because, like, I mean,
I don't think it becomes fucking Akira or something like that.
The dude literally got his sister back in a body bag of pellet thing in the dragon's stomach. Like you can't get any more berserk than that.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. I just yeah, I messed up when suggesting this.
Yeah. Cause like I mean, I was like,
the cooking segments are very cozy though.
We'll say, yeah, the cooking segments are definitely cozy.
I mean, the thing with this is like we can agree the first half is very cozy. Yes, we start off with Guy getting his sister roared by the dragon. Holy shit, that is pretty not cozy. But everything between there was like, hey, let's kill the cockatrice and let's eat this and see what it tastes like. It does.
Oh my god, I'm going to try eating living armor. Oh, living armor apparently is like a shellfish.
It's kind of funny. I have a meme image of the one dude having a chest burster from Aliens pop out of his chest.
Yeah,
and then he's like, ah! And then he immediately bites it.
I mean, no, I want to know what the chest burster must be thinking. It's like, wait, what the fuck? This ain't supposed to happen? Like, no, this...
Sometimes you eat the human, sometimes the human eats you!
I just am reminded of that one scene from Spaceballs where the chest burster comes out and the guy's like, that the chest burster is coming out is like saying, oh, not again.
Yeah, because that's the
I can't remember if they got the same actor from the original Alien.
Yeah, that is the same actor, yeah. But I will say, though, this is cozy in the first half, then it becomes berserk in the second half, so this at least...
I don't know, berserk is a bit of a stretch, don't you think?
They literally got the dude's sister from the dragon's stomach. That is basically a bloodied up skull. I mean,
yeah, but like,
say Chainsaw Man, like, I mean, you don't see something like that in Dragon Ball Z, right? You don't see that in like.
Yeah, you would. You totally would see that in Dragon Ball Z.
No. Like Majin Buu just turned your ass into a chocolate and then ate you, not.
Dude, Super Buu literal. No, actually, I think it was Evil Buu. Literally.
It was Super Buu.
Fuck. No, I think this was before he turned regular Majin Buu into chocolate and ate him, becoming Super Buu. I believe he literally like. Shit. It's been a very long time since I've even actually seen Dragon Ball
Wait, hold on.
Z.
You're talking about that scene when he decides to purge himself into that dude, and then he expands and okay, yeah, that was pretty beyond effed up.
That was definitely Super Buu. That wasn't just...
No. It was.
No, it was, it was Super Buu, because, like, Majin Buu got pissed because the dog died, and then, smoke came out, then, the dude, he ate a fat Buu, and then it saw that the dude was over there, it's like, hey, I'm gonna now fuck you up, and, yeah.
Okay.
But yeah. So you know what? It still goes fucking to 5 to 100 real quick. Cause again, nice, cozy, sweet, adorable, wholesome Chungus, and then here's your dead sister and her bloody ass fucking skull.
Anyway.
Speaking of things that can be questionable.
Free Ren.
Now,
Free Ren is honestly, if you haven't seen Free Ren, you should probably close out of this after this podcast. You should immediately go watch it.
And also ignore idiots.
And I really
on
want
Twitter.
to watch the anime fully, but also want to start collecting the manga.
And also ignore all idiots on Twitter. Because they have no idea what they're speaking of.
Actually, the demons were just innocent people. Why? I'm like, what the dude? Literally.
Can Can I ask something?
Yes.
Are you alright? Can you hear me?
Yes,
Yes,
I
I can hear you.
Now we can hear you. No.
No,
Have you
I
been
mean,
trying to talk this entire time?
So
yes.
basically,
Blink
Fred,
twice. Blink twice if you're under duress.
Oh no, I think this
My
is
eyelids won't close.
I think this is Silhouette's, shindig. So let's let him take the reins for a second. Go on, Silhouette.
okay.
Oh,
Explain Freyren.
oh. Well, so Freeman is about Freeman after she journeyed with her party to defeat the demon lord, and afterwards it's just her kind of like dealing with certain emotions and other things, while also making a journey to go to this place that supposedly might be heaven, to I guess go see I forget the knight guy's name, the hero's name.
Himmel the hero.
It's been 28 years since Himmel's death.
Whenever you are faced with a situation, always remember, what would Himmel the hero do?
And it's a really interesting series, especially with the characters and whatnot. And I don't know what it was when I was watching it the first time, but it just felt like something that was appropriate for the time, the age I was at, and stuff like that. I really think it's one of those shows where it's like, you know, you're watching it as an adult, and you kind of just like, I don't know, I guess you just kind of vibe with it.
Alright then. So,
and I think,
go on.
I think that's where the comfy element comes from. To be fair.
Ah, I see. Alright then. Well, and on fairness, the only reason I know this exists is thanks to, again, Twitter and idiots who believe they know better than the creator himself or herself.
Yeah, people on Twitter love, because there is demons in Frieren. Demons are these like predatory creatures that have evolved in order to efficiently hunt humans. And people, very dumb people online, essentially fall for the demons like tricks. Essentially, they're like, but these are living people with like actual morals and stuff. They don't know that they're doing bad things, and people with like actual like functioning brains are like, what are you talking about? First off, these are fictional creatures, or it's fiction, and also, literally every time people have tried to befriend the demons end up killing them. It's like, literally,
you just
Frieren
know.
always ends up coming to save people, and also being all like, "Told you so."
You got that side, and then you got the other side where it's like, well, I think the demon's hot, so.
Well, I mean, here's the thing: is that you can tell the difference between a fan and a tourist, basically. Like, yeah, you can find the demon hot, but you know you're clearly a fan. However, the tourist is like, actually, they are misunderstood. It's like, no, they're not. And at least you know if this was real. You know these guys would be basically the front line, lambs to the slaughter. Like, we will protect you. Boom, y'all dead. The demons have consumed you, they've used you as shields, and they're probably going to use you as livestock. Have fun.
You're not immune to evil demon women propaganda.
Yeah, like, at least the guys
I mean, have you seen how many people are really crazy, horny for Makima?
Oh god, yes.
Yeah, like I haven't finished Chainsaw Man or at least gotten even caught up, but it's like, no, this is a woman you want nothing to do with, and
Yep.
yet everyone wants to do everything with her.
I like her
More of a
because
power
she's
fan.
essentially an unapologetically like evil character.
I kind of like Power more, to be honest.
Oh yes, yes, hell yes. Power is awesome.
Power is I like Kobeni. She's
Company's
cute.
awesome too.
But in here, let's continue. Let's continue.
Power and Kobeni. Makima is okay, but Power and
Now,
Kobeni are
okay,
awesome.
this right here was your hootenanny.
Oh, a management of a novice alchemist. So this is a cozy slice of life series set in a fantasy type world. So Sarasa Feed is an alchemist, which essentially means like a magician and also an enchanter. A magician who also specializes in enchantment, essentially. She's not like mixing concoctions and trying to create the elixir of life and the philosopher's stone. She basically has finished her studies at the capital, and with permission from her master, basically the person who like trained her and taught her everything she knows, she is able to purchase and open up a alchemist shop in the rural countryside in a town. And the series is about her managing her store, her shop, her alchemist shop, which includes finding a way to obtain ingredients for her various potions and magical items. There's actually one point where she ends up creating a refrigerator and also like what is essentially electric stove for the inn, the tavern. So basically, they don't have to worry about like accidentally setting fire to their building. It's all magical and stuff. She also deals with at the end of each episode, there's like a little tally of her expenses, her profits, and stuff. And depending on whether she's actually made profit or broke even, or at worse, lost money, her little an image of her is like happy, neutral, or very, very sad. I really love it. I loved it.
Alright. Has anyone else seen this?
Why do I smell sulfur?
I haven't actually heard of this one before, so.
You haven't heard of it?
No, I have not actually.
Oh my gosh. Well, it is on High Dive, so we can watch it.
Hell yeah. What, Iceland?
Yeah.
Sulfur, the alchemical... Okay, wait, are you asking how to spell sulfur, like, actually?
No, I'm making a joke, because, that's kind of your thing.
Oh yeah, I really love alchemy.
City Erica. Let's continue.
Oh yeah. The alchemical symbol for sulfur is also the what is often referred to as the Leviathan cross. Anyway, this is Flying Witch, which is kind of like a Kiki's Delivery Service, in which the main witch character is so basically when witches reach age 15, they are considered fully grown adults and venture out into the world to study magic. The main character's parents, however, do not think their directionally challenged daughter is able to do that, and they would rather her finish her high school studies. So they basically send her to relatives in Abyssal. What is that region in Japan that is known for its apples? I keep forgetting it.
Aomori Prefecture.
Yeah, she's basically sent to Aomori Prefecture. And yeah, she basically does her magical studies and also finishes high school there. Her sister, who basically has been traveling the world and also has gotten a tan because she's been currently spending a lot of time in northern Africa. Basically comes over occasionally. She also meets some other characters. They actually go to this magical cafe that is at what is it? It's at the threshold between the worlds of the living and the worlds of the dead. And it's actually the waitress is a fucking ghost from the Meiji period. Yeah, they have fun. There's fun adventures. There's this one lady who accidentally ate some what is it? Defective magical chocolate. And so now she's a reverse werewolf where during the day she's like this wolf human hybrid, but at night she's her actual human form. There's lots of other characters, and it's just really fun.
Fun for the whole family.
Oh yeah.
Well,
yeah,
I
it is
haven't
definitely
heard of
super
this.
cozy.
Yeah, well,
There's
I
also like
haven't heard of
several. Oh, okay.
this. So,
Well, it's also on High Dive. It's also on High Dive, so we can watch this too.
Nice. Alright, next up is
Ruri Rocks. I have not actually seen this, but I have heard it. It's a geology anime. Basically, these two characters go out and mine and look for precious minerals and rocks and stuff. I do know that the one girl with the black hair, a lot of people are being like, "Oh, damn, she's thick. She's a thick girl."
Well, yeah, she is
Yeah.
extraordinarily thick, but
Yeah,
anyway.
and then you have the usual people who's like, why did they have to make her like that?
because thick women exist. Not everyone looks like a damn pug like you.
God,
I mean, granted, it looks like she has to grease herself up to get into it, but still.
Ayo.
But yeah, from what I understand, it's a pretty cozy anime. Again, I have not seen it. I just have seen like clips of it and people talking about it.
Mm-hmm. I was actually watching this with my wife the other day, and it is definitely the genre of cute girls doing cute girl things.
Okay, I'm glad one of us has seen it.
Yeah, but for a relatively chill anime, their animation budget feels like they went extra hard on this.
Ah, I see.
Alright, let's continue.
So I only know of this anime because I've just seen either clips of it or people talking about it, but essentially this is an anime about hold on, actually let me look it up. Do it yourself anime. It is
DIY anime?
Yeah, the name of the anime is called DIY, Do It Yourself.
Yeah,
Oh.
like when you're playing, Animal Crossing, you get the DIYs.
So, yeah, basically, these characters learn DIY skills. Yeah.
Speaking of which,
Apparently, according to this one person on YouTube, the concept of DIY is foreign to most Japanese people.
Oh, interesting.
Basically, he did a video of like things Americans are used to doing that are very strange to Japanese people. And this one is like, guy was like, "Oh, I can fix this." He asks her, "What would you do if your bicycle suddenly broke?" And she's like, "I would cry for a bit and then take it to a person to get it fixed." and hope that because I look sad, they'll give me a discount. Like, actually, no, I think it was in response to him saying that he built this like shelf, and she's like, what do you do this for a living? And he's like, no, it's a DIY. I'm just like, what the? Oh my god. Sorry. Anyway.
Don't apologize. You're good. You're good.
Okay.
I was going to mention that. Well, you know what? Let's keep going first before I mention it.
I don't know. So what is it? What is it? Mention it.
Oh, well, I was going to mention that I just remembered that there was a cozy anime about flying planes.
Ooh, flying a plane. Nice.
Yeah, I can't remember the name of it, but I just remember the it being about planes.
Alright. Now, next one is a very wholesome fucking, anime. Kobayashi's Dragon Maid. Basically, the premise is, of course, this woman named Kobayashi who looks like a basic individual, like she's nothing to write home about, and that's kind of the point, mind you.
Fuck you saying?
Kobayashi, she looks basic, she doesn't
Kobayashi kind of cute, not gonna lie.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, but I mean, she's more plain cute than, like, you look at Toru, you look at Kana, you look at Ruko, you look at Uluru, they look fucking, like, the more...
Dude, she's an office worker.
Yes, but anyway, the point is...
Of course she dresses like that.
The point is, she basically, gets shit-faced, meets a dragon, isn't afraid of the dragon because she's shit-faced, saves the dragon.
She pulls a fucking sword out of her.
Yeah. I mean, imagine getting that drunk where you see a dragon and with a sword jabbed in it, and your first thought is not, oh, fuck, a dragon, but oh, cool, a sword. I'm going to yank this thing out and then give the dragon some
as you do. And, well,
and she's like, you should be my maid.
Well, basically, shenanigans ensues, and it's very cute, very wholesome. We get, and here's the thing. Yes, there's a lot of ecchi moments, mostly when it comes to the two characters, Iluru and Ruka, since, well, basically they're made for lewdness. And other than that, though, again, we're also going to ignore one other thing about the Dragon Maid. Isn't that right, Western version? But other than that, though, this is a very good, very cozy, very wholesome. Like, there is some action, but it isn't, I guess you could say, Dragon Ball Z level action, where it's like, explosion and badassery and yada yada yada.
Wish Dragon Ball had that level of animation.
But other than that, though, this is, very cute, very wholesome. Kana is a precious 7-year-old, just like Iluru. And also, I absolutely love Ruko. And... Luca, thank you.
It's not the fucking Disney film.
Yeah, sorry, like, yeah, blah.
You got Loli, Shota, Opai Loli.
My favorite.
Shit, I forgot the other type, but whatever.
But yes, other than that though, this right here is...
You got a woman who loves food. You got, I think in like chapter, volume 11 or something, the character Fafnir has been changed his form into that of a femboy, I think.
I do not know of that, but...
Oh, yeah. Anywho. Other than that, again, very wholesome. To those of you who are wondering, this, just like with what Erica said with a few of these animes, you should definitely, by all means, watch the sub. Do not watch the dub, because the dub has been tainted by what I'm going to say, morons. That way we don't get cancelled. But yeah, and there is a season 2, and funny enough, I haven't heard anything about season 2's dub having some controversy. But other than that, though, the last one.
Last one.
Yes.
Senko-san.
Kaneko-san.
And this
So,
is very,
this
very
man,
wholesome.
this guy, works himself too hard. He
Oh.
barely has time to cook for himself. And has been essentially in the first episode, he's been like running on like fumes, essentially. This Kitsune Loli decides I don't know if she says she's his wife or she's there to ensure that he is healthy or something like that. But basically she shows up at his house and makes him food and basically helps him turn his life around and be like live a healthier life. Oh yeah.
And yeah, it's very wholesome, very cute, very sweet, again, the little fox girl
I've only
is adorable.
watched the first 2 or 3 episodes, but it seems like a fun series.
Anyone else got anything to say?
It is definitely one of those ones where I would recommend it.
And Silhouette?
Fluffy tails.
Yes.
Tail. She definitely has a
Touch
very
fluffy tail.
But with that being said, I think that is the end of our shindig. Since, well, this is the last one. And, like we normally do and as we always do, let's do the endless conclusion. Which, to be fair, in conclusion,
remember to take care of yourself.
I mean, yes, but in conclusion, though, the great thing about, again, mangakas is they can take ideas such as a slice of life idea of just being cozy and make it very endearing, as entertaining, as cute, as sweet. You just got cute girls doing cute things, or you have a mixture of cuteness as well as itchy, as with Dragon Maid, or you just have something where it's like they take something that would be educational, such as learning about rocks or, learning about campfire stuff, and make it into something that is just entertaining to watch. And I love it. It's, again, a true master of the craft. And I hope that you all get some of these looky-loo, because they do deserve to, be watched, to be enjoyed. Because, like, not every single anime needs to punch a guy in the face and cause the mountain to explode with just one punch. Like, sometimes...
But that would be cool, though.
Oh, yes, by all means. Like, sometimes,
One Punch Man definitely had some of the coolest fight scenes I've seen.
Like, sometimes, you just need to see something very wholesome, very down to earth, if you will. Just cute things, doing, cute stuff, etc. Now, you guys, do you have any last in conclusions?
No, the whole cute girls doing cute things is definitely one of those big draws that can grab everybody. I mean, hell, my wife loves it.
Hell yeah. Alright, Erica?
So the episode, I believe, is over, right?
Yeah, and in all fairness, while we would say let's go eat, episode, I think the deer is overcooked at this point.
No, it's perfectly fine.
It's just a little fire. It's still good.
You put it on a spit and you slowly roast it.
Well, then, how about we eat some of this deer then?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, bye everyone.
Grilled fiddlehead fern.